Welcome back. It's time for What's Up, Joey. And Joey, you have blue hair, and what Stephanie says is a potty in front of me. So
a giant potty.
I want to know what's going on.
It's going to be a good week. Yes. So, you know, every month we kind of scour the area, the Suncoast, and find inventors. So these four I'm excited about. The first one I'm literally wearing on my head. It is Bright Lights Temporary Hair Color. And I'm sporting a little blue today, so I'm a blue hair. I'm an honorary blue hair for the day.
You're really a blue hair.
Yes. I've got ice and blue, and primary blue. And what these are is you apply them almost like lipstick. You just take the top off and you apply them directly to your dry hair. And I have dark hair and it still shows up. It was invented by Sarah Anderson, and she is a Sarasota native. And she had just had her baby, and she was going through what she called a postpartum craze. So she was trying to figure out different things she could do with her hair. So what she did was she researched the temporary hair color industry, and she wasn't really happy with anything she found, because the hair chalks would leave your hair dry and dusty. They would make a huge mess. And a lot of them actually were not very good for your skin if you got near them. So, in proximity to hair. So she started mixing and matching and taking organic, natural ingredients and doing it on her porch. And she, so she was in close proximity with these ingredients, right? She has, there's about 12 different colors, I believe, about 10 or 12 , and she's developing more as we go. Yeah, you've got red.
And I know the professional women over here are like, really, why does one need to do this? But I will tell you, yes, the teenagers, this is a huge craze, even into 20 and 30-somethings, just to go out for the night with a streak or do something a little different.
How long does this last?
Good question. It's only about 2 to 3 washings, shampoos, or one aggressive shampoo if you want to get it out. Or if you want to keep it in, then you just lightly shampoo around the area. You can swim with it, you can go in the water, and it won't come off. It takes that soapy water to get it out.
I'm glad you told me that before I painted it on, and I have to do the morning show tomorrow.
It'll be 1 month, yes, enjoy. And you can get that, that's going to be Nuovo Salons. They're just going to start carrying it, and at Kinky Kitty, which we'll talk about later. The next ingredient is the Laptop Butler.
Yes.
This one was developed by William Merritt, also of Sarasota, and oh, this is the Laptop Butler. I'm sorry.
Right.
We've called this a potty so far. We've called this everything. The Laptop Butler. So his son used to commute, and you know we all multitask while we travel, and he didn't have anywhere to hold his coffee. So he would hold his coffee between his feet on a flight.
Oh.
So his dad started tinkering around, and he came up with this. It's very obviously lightweight. You can go fold up right into your pocket, and it attaches right to your laptop.
Oh,
yeah. So William Merritt is the one. Yes,
although the planes are getting so small, I don't even know if they're wide enough for that.
Well, what's interesting is if you don't want to work while you travel, yes, you can put your drink right in there. You can actually clip this also to the airport, to the airplane tray.
Right, because when your laptop is on the tray, there isn't room for the drink.
Yeah,
that
they try to serve you a drink, and then you're like
the drinks slide around. It won't slide.
And then you have the drink on your lap, and then you wear it. I like this.
I like that for that use better than I like
or
it on
your
this.
phone, because again, you don't want to be putting your phone. I was talking about this. You don't want to put your phone on the tray table because they never clean that tray table.
And it may slide off again.
Yes, so this is good for your glasses, anything you need. So
I
that's
like
the Laptop Butler. Your bright lights, sure. And you can get that in Environeers on Fruitville. It's also a Silent Outfitter in Nokomis, so that's around. You can get that one.
Good.
Now to the one I keep trying to go to. The Arctic Ore Cooler. This was invented by Jay Perry. And Jay is a 5th-generation Sarasota native, which is unheard of to begin with. But he's the owner of an elevator service and repair company, and what he found is he has little kids, and they would go to the beach, and they would have their drink, they would set it in the sand, and it would get warm.
Absolutely.
So they were always dumping out drinks and wasting, making more can and bottle mess. So he said, all right, there's got to be a better way. So he came up with this. It keeps your drinks 40 degrees on a hot day.
Even in the little hole.
In the little hole. So it's actually, the cold insulation will keep your drinks cold. So, you know, we're a beach town, so this is a great thing. And you can get this one at the Compound Board Shop.
That's a great idea.
And I saw that this floats in the water.
Yes, yes. So the next, is Bambooty, which you've got over there. I mean, that sounds like a compliment. But there is.
I got a Bambooty.
You got a Bambooty. Bambooty headgear by Joe Panek out of Venice. And he's a runner. He's an active guy. He has long hair. He wants to keep his hair out of his face when he's exercising. So he had some bamboo clothes, and bamboo has been
it's an amazing
celebrated.
Fabric.
Yes, because of its antibacterial.
So I put that on.
Oh my gosh.
UV ray resistant.
It's so soft.
Yes, it feels great.
Oh, it does feel really good.
And he's got hats and shirts and the headgear, and then also if you're out fishing or boating, they have the head wrap that goes all the way.
And it's good for sweat wicking.
Is this a head wrap or a top?
Yes,
it looks like a tube top for a child, but it actually is a head wrap to keep long hair.
Don't put it on.
No, this is a very healthy fabric because it helps pull the moisture off your body and is still soft and not stinky like the other stuff.
So I know that there are more Suncoast inventors out there, so we're actually going to ask if any more are out there, they can just send, contact us, and we do this segment every month. So and I'm hearing from more and more inventors as we go, so it's really exciting. There's so many great inventors in this town.
There are a lot of inventors in this town, people with great ideas. Yeah, so please send them in.
Yes, it's exciting
now,
to see what's
in
here.
addition to finding these inventors, you have a big night planned for this weekend. You're performing, right?
Yes.
Tell us.
I'm opening a version of A Christmas Carol up in St. Petersburg at the Free Fall Theater. They've been doing this show for years. It's a different version than you've seen. I play Bob Cratchit, who is the father of Tiny Tim, the little, the guy who delivers the big message at the end. And it's a great production, very, very talented cast. I'm just honored to be with them. And so it'll run through, it opens this weekend and runs through Christmas Eve.
Oh, that's wonderful.
You're so busy.
You gotta go see Joey at the Free Fall Theater for A Christmas Carol. Now, coming up, we're going to talk to a doctor that gives us all the information about aspirin and heart attacks. We'll be back.
Are you going to sing?
Joey.
Oh, and sing.